Today I am going to talk with you about the recruitment process of NTT Data. NTT Data is a Japanese system integration company and is a subsidiary of Nippon Telegraph and Telephone. It was started in the year 1988, after which it became the largest IT service provider company and is headquartered in Japan. How does NTT Data conduct its recruitment process? There is a 4-step process which NTT conducts. There are 4 rounds in that. First round is the online written test round. The second round is the group discussion round. And the third round is the technical interview round, followed by the HR interview round. Before going into the detail of each and every round, let me talk about the eligibility criteria. In order to be eligible to attend the NTT's recruitment process, a student should have secured more than 60% in 10th, 12th and graduation. There should not be any backlog at the time of the interview, but here NTT allows a maximum education gap of 1 year, but that too should be only after 12th. Now going into the details of the rounds, let me tell you something, that all these rounds are eliminating rounds. So once you clear the first round, then only you can move to the second round and the subsequent rounds. The round 1, as I have already shared, is the online written test round. It has 4 sections. The sections are quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, English or verbal aptitude and computer programming. This is conducted by NTT Data via an online platform which is MCAT. Now let's talk about the paper pattern. In round 1, as I have told you, there are 4 sections. These 4 sections will have 25 questions each, but the time limit is different. As in quantitative aptitude and logical reasoning, the time limit allocated is 35 minutes to each one of these, while in English and computer programming, the time allocated is 25 minutes each only. Difficulty level is high in case of logical reasoning and computer programming, while it is medium in case of quantitative aptitude and English. Now talking about the syllabus, in quantitative aptitude, we have topics like permutation combination, probability, pipes and cisterns, time, speed, distance, time and work, etc. Rest of the topics are already given on the screen, you can have a look. Out of these topics, permutation and combination and probability are the most important ones. So you need to be very well prepared. Next is the logical reasoning. In logical reasoning, questions may come from directions, blood relations, coding, deductive logic, data sufficiency, etc. Rest of the topics are mentioned on the screen, you can see them. Then we have the English section. In the English section, the topics are like sentence correction, sentence improvement, sentence completion, vocabulary, reading comprehension, etc. Out of these, reading comprehension is very lengthy, so you need to be really fast in this. Students, we have a separate video on how to solve reading comprehension. You can have a look on it. And last section is the computer programming section. In the computer programming section, we have questions from OOPS, then we have questions from hash tables, heaps, data types, data structures, etc. So as I said, all the rounds are the eliminating rounds. So once you are through with the written test round, you are eligible for the GD round. GD round is of the duration of 30 minutes. In these 30 minutes, there will be a group of 15 to 20 students. So the students have to discuss a topic given to them. Out of these 30 minutes, 10 minutes are allocated for a common discussion. Then 1 minute is allocated per student to put up the individual points. And the last few minutes, remaining minutes, will be there for concluding remarks and the common discussion again. Once you are through with this GD round, but let me tell you something, that this round is really difficult because in most of the cases, almost 50% of the students are eliminated in this round. So you need to be very confident. This round is basically done to check your communication skills. So once you are through with this round, you can go into the technical interview round. Technical interview round will take place for say a time span of 15 to 20 minutes. Here, your technical knowledge in your core subjects as well as your final year project will be checked. Questions may belong to DBMS, OOPS, C, C++, etc. for the CS students, and they may even be asked to write the codes during the interview. The last and the final round is the HR round. Again, if you are through with the technical round, you move into the HR round. So if you have cleared the technical round, then in 90% of the cases, the selection is done. So this round you can say it's just like a formality, but again you need to be very, very confident. Here you have to show your confidence level, as well as this round is done to check your personality traits. You need to be very, very positive while answering on the questions. You need to show yourself or portray yourself as a good team player. So guys, if you are through with all these 4 rounds which I have just mentioned, you are eligible to get a designation of graduate software trainee from NTT Data on a salary package of 3 lakhs per annum. Initially, in the first 3 months, you will be getting a stipend of 12,000 per month, and there is no service agreement or bond with NTT Data. So good luck guys, keep preparing till we meet next. Thank you.